All right, we're going to sign up for freehostia. It is pretty easy to do. So we're going to be doing the ads free hosting and click sign up for free. Okay, we want the chocolate. I'm not sure what the rest of this is. And nothing. Search for domain name. What we want to do is we want to use this hosted domain. So in here, I'm going to type in, gosh, now I can't remember. Let's see what my domain name was. Let's see if I can log into GoDaddy. There I am. So we want to, let's go to Manage Domains. So I haven't created a domain. I haven't signed up for hosting for the one we just used. So, okay, so this is what we use. This is what I just signed up for. I'll go to Control C and Control V. It's important that it is exact. If it's not, I can fix that, but it's a pain in the neck. So you don't want to use this get new domain. They charge too much for their domains. So just sign up first with GoDaddy and then use that domain that you signed up for here. And then once we get there, we'll just hit continue. And what doesn't it like? Let's see. Oh, there it goes. I'm not sure why it didn't work the first time. Then you have to go ahead and set up here. So you're going to be creating a free cloud web hosting account. So you had to put all this information in. Don't put anything in for company. All right, because if you put anything for company, they're going to think this is a business site, and they're going to ask you to they're going to try to sell you stuff. So make sure that your email is correct. I don't care which email you use. I found that for most students, using whatever email you use mostly. But if you want to use your Trident Tech, that's fine. You're going to get some spam from this. So if you want to not use your primary account, so you don't have to worry about it. You also have to put in a good phone number because they're going to be calling you. And there's a couple of reasons why we want to call you. The first reason is they have to make sure you are who you are. All right, so they want to make sure that the phone is a good phone number and not a bogus one because they have a lot of big problems with people signing up for free hosting and then using those as phishing sites. So they're going to call you up, and when they call you, they're also wanting to sell you stuff. They want to say, oh, you should get the paid. And all you need to tell them is that you're taking a class. That's why you're signing it up. Just for this class. After that, I won't be using it anymore. Do not call me for any more advertisements. And hopefully they'll check the box that says, don't bother calling this person ever again. All right, once you have signed up, then they're going to send you an email with your login information, and then you'll come over here and log in. Time for 7. Let's see, did that work? Yeah. So I recommend that you use a very simple password of computer so that you don't lose it. No one's going to log into your stuff. It's free. They can't steal your stuff. So make it simple. And particularly if you're going to be sharing your password with your instructor. So definitely don't use your banking password. That should be a password you only use for your bank accounts. This one should be simple. They'll take anything. uh, you know, use Trident or use, computer or use something simple. Once you log in, then you want to click on hosted domains. And when you log down, you should see the name of your domain. And then here, you'll either have this green check mark or you'll have this red circle, the red circle over here. If it's a red circle, it means your DNS has not been set up yet. If it's been more than 3 days and it's still a red circle, what you want to do is click on the red circle. And what will happen is, well, I won't do that. When it's over here, you want to click on the red circle if it's over here. And what it'll do is it'll go out and it'll check that DNS setting. So again, here's the DNS settings that we use, DNS1 freehostia.com and DNS2 freehostia.com. It has some other numbers out here. And if you sign up for Ionos, and I mentioned that in the video for the domain name, they require not only these two names, but they also require these two numbers. So some domain name registrars will not change your DNS setting unless you have the IP numbers to go along with the text numbers. Just so that's why they have this here. So if you decide that you want to use a different domain name registrar instead of using GoDaddy and they want other numbers, these are the numbers. They're right here in your account. And as soon as you create the account, those numbers will be sitting there. If it's been more than 3 days and this check mark is still green, it's still red, I mean, it looks like this, and it won't change, contact your instructor and email them your username and password again so they don't have to go digging for it for GoDaddy and say, my DNS has not changed. I still get the red circle. Could you please check? And they will log into your account and see if there's something that might be wrong with the way you signed up. Almost all the time when this doesn't turn green check mark, there's 2 reasons for it. The first reason is you did not verify your GoDaddy email. And the number 2 reason is you didn't verify your freehostia email. So freehostia and GoDaddy are both going to send you an email requiring you to click the configure a button on it to show that that is a good email account. And if you don't send that back, they will suspend it. So freehostia will not allow you to host on their site unless you have verified your email, and GoDaddy will not allow the DNS configuration to change unless you have verified your email. So those are the most important things. And the thing that goes wrong all the time, I would say 98% of the students have no problem. They sign up, it turns green. Of those other ones, it almost always ends up being the verification of the email didn't happen. There is one thing that a couple of students, probably maybe 1 or 2 out of 100, they have verified their email. Because if you don't, it's going to put a thing up here that says you haven't verified your email. You want me to resend it? Then you click on resend, and they send you another email. You verify it again, and they still don't do it. If it keeps going around in circles like that, you're going to have to put a ticket in to their help desk, and you want to say that my account number is this, my customer ID is this, my username is that. I have tried to verify my email. This is my email address, and every time I do, it says I haven't done it. And they do a pretty good job. Freehostia, for being free, they do a pretty good job of answering help problems that you might have. All right, well, that's it. Good luck using your new host.